Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. Today, well, it is July 30th, so this will be up tomorrow for July 31st. It is my July favorite So-sos and Eww-nos, and I actually have some Eww-nos so-so things going on this month, and it has flown by, but I'm looking forward to it. A couple of exciting things are happening in a couple months. So, not wishing off. And Game of Thrones tonight, y'all. Tonight. Now, I don't have HBO, but I found a channel on YouTube that kind of live streams the channel, not the picture, but the sound. So I can mostly infer, it's basically like audio reading, so I hear it and I can kind of picture it. I might not get everything right, but then in a few hours, by tomorrow, all the major scenes, if not all the scenes, will be up that you might want to watch tomorrow. So looking forward to that tonight, and just wow. Anyway, okay, and also I have a Get Ready With Me that will be on later this week, because this will go up first. This will go up tomorrow, which is Monday. And my Get Ready With Me will probably be on Friday. It's a long one because it's me using new products, me using new brushes, me using stuff that doesn't match my skin tone. I'm still kind of a little darker than I like, so it does take a little bit longer. But, just sit back, relax, watch that video, or, skip a few 10 seconds here and there. It's fine. But yeah, if you want to see how I got the look I'm wearing today, it's in that video. Alright, now first things first. Now this is non-makeup related, but a couple weeks ago, you probably heard me mention it. It might have been on a video last week I put up that I had to watch 7 of my nieces and nephews for a couple weekends. And it was because my brother and his wife and his 2 oldest had went to South Dakota on a mission trip. They went to the Lakota tribe reservation up there in South Dakota, and we're doing the whole missionary work. Anyway, he brings me back a present, which I appreciate. It's very sweet. I love it. But he goes, well, you pick which one you want. He hands me like 3 pairs of earrings. He goes, but I really picked out these ones for you. Okay, they are gorgeous. And he goes, these are porcupine quills. I was like, yeah, I know that. And they're gorgeous. And he goes, and they're real legit. They're made from real ladies. Okay, Doug. You can get real legit ones made from out of Palo too. But he goes, I said, yeah, I don't have my ears pierced anymore. And he goes, you don't? And I was like, no, but I'll keep them. I'm like, my father keeps sending me earrings like every birthday or Christmas, and I haven't had my ears pierced since I got them pierced for senior prom, for like the 3rd and last time. And he goes, and then like a couple minutes later, he goes, so you'll get them pierced, right? I was like, sure. I don't know if I ever will again. My ears are sensitive unless it's pure gold, pure silver. I'll get an ear infection. So I just wanted them pierced for prom so I could wear the really cheap sparkly earrings, which I knew would give me an ear infection. And before that, I had them pierced since like I was 14, I guess. I don't know. But I normally tolerated these okay. And another reason why earrings always irritate me because my hair. They would always get caught in my hair. So I just never really bothered with them. But I might surprise them one day to actually pierce them because they are gorgeous and very dangly. But I thought that was very sweet that he thought about getting me, something like that. That is really just the thought that counts, kind of thing. And he had got my mom and my aunt a pair too, so. And brought us back some dried sage, which is really pretty, really nice. I stuck mine in a bag because I don't trust my cats not to eat it because they would eat it, which is why I have no house plants. They would eat it. All right, next, I'm just gonna go to them. Just know. First is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It. Now this is for fine hair. I don't have the one for thick hair because Sephora Play just sent out the one for fine hair. This is supposed to be applied when your hair is damp and it's supposed to give you beautiful beachy waves. At least on my hair it didn't do anything really. Nothing that air drying wouldn't have done. Same thing with this Briogeo Curl Charisma. Now I looked it up. This is supposed to be for wavy hair as well. Did nothing that a dollar mousse can't do. And I don't apply enough mousse to get my hair crunchy when I do want the waves in it to stay all day. And that was the only thing. Like, this doesn't get crunchy, and the other one doesn't. But at the same time, you can buy $1 or $2 mousse and get the same effect, and just don't put that much mousse in it. So I didn't see the point of this. And I thought I used a good bit, like quite a good bit. It just didn't work for me. I must have the wrong hair type. I don't know, but they didn't work for me. So just pass on those, the full size. I'm like, get yourself some samples to try. If you can make it work, go you, because I could not. So it's a hard pass on those. Next favorite for me is this, and I have it looks a little bit beat up, is the Pure Cosmetics, the Troll one. It's still available. If you are subscribed to Ipsy, get that Ipsy Shopper app, and you'll save like 25-30% cash back in money, you know. Once you reach $25, you can cash out. The thing I have to say, the mattes perform better than the shimmers, or they just seem more pigmented than the shimmers. Like, these are gorgeous and bright. That's a great, usually used as transition shade. It can be used on, you know, lighter people's lids. This one you think would be just a gorgeous purple, and it does look it, but when you work it like in the outer V or into your crease, it ends up being more smoky. Like, and see, it's not even shimmery now, and it's got like a gray undertone going on, so it just looks like you smoked out your eye, and I wanted the purple. This one I end up using a lot. It's slightly drier. And see, it's really pretty. That one, it does say shimmery. This teal right here, that's called Creek. I've actually watched the movie now, so I know what these names mean, and I watched it when I was watching All 7 Kids. You think it's gonna show up like that. It shows up darker, like way darker. I don't know what it is, but once you apply it to your eye, it does not show up as bright as it swatches. So maybe if you do a white base, or if you're, you know, pale skin, that would be it. But I mean, it's not as great. It just doesn't show up the way I want it to all the time. These colors don't. But it's still gorgeous. It's very pigmented, and it's vegan, so I don't have to worry about my carmine allergy. Now this shade right here, you cannot get it, or I cannot get it to work on the lid by itself. I usually mix this in the pink one as a setting one. What it does is it has a holographic shift, which is gorgeous to put over any one of these shadows. If you want to do it all matte, or even this shimmer one, but you want a little bit extra something in the middle of your eye, pop this on the center. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pop it on this right here. Now by itself, it's not going to give you much color payoff. I probably have like way too much on my finger. Anyway, but just tap, and I've tapped it on with a brush too. And what it's going to do is it brightens it up, and then it does this holographic shift thing, because that's what it does, like the color does. It'll just shift for you. And so it's gorgeous for that reason. That shade's awesome. But I did try to wear it by itself, and it doesn't really show up as much. Or like, you know, on the first half of my eye or something like that. This one still looks like baby poop, and that has shimmer, but most of these shimmers aren't even really sateen once you blend them out. Like, these mostly go matte. So, but that fun holographic just shifting thing, see, it added a whole like another little dimension to my eye look. I mean, so that is awesome. But these mattes, like, that is as bright as it can be, and so is this. They're true to their color in the pan as mattes. So I did love that one. I still love it. I don't know if I'm going to switch out to anything recently or not. Okay. I don't really have another. Well, I have a couple of Eww-nos. These came in a set a while ago, and I've been trying them off and on because that's right, they were breaking me out. And I think they kind of do a little bit. But this, it hasn't made it in. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. It came in a set, which I thought was worth it because I mostly wanted the maracuja oil that was in the set, and then this is in there, and something else, and I got it like on sale or something. This is the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. I don't think this really breaks me out. It's not this one that does. Maybe, but what it doesn't do is it doesn't really clean your face. It barely removes any of the makeup you're wearing. foundation, powder, whatever. It barely takes off anything. Like, because I have tried washing my face with this a few times, and then, you know, just to see how, I was like, you can still see a lot of makeup on your face, even, you know, I go over my eyeballs. I still see eyeshadow with this, you know. And then, like, how much comes off with a makeup remover? Yeah, no. And you have to pump so many pumps to even get it, like, soapy. Like, I don't get it. Maybe as a morning refresher, like, you've really removed all your makeup. You know it's all off the night before. You didn't really wear anything. And you just wake up and you want to, like, a little splash before you go run, do something, before you really shower, you know. Then it's okay. But just to buy it, but no, I wouldn't just buy it. I mean, it's okay to use for that purpose, but no. I mean, it barely removes. How do you not? You're a soap. How do you not remove makeup? Like, I tell you what, I could use just regular Dove and get my makeup off better than that does one go around. Like, I would wash like 2 or 3 times. Like, soap, rinse, soap, rinse. I don't do anything. The other thing in that set was this Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. And there's a lot left in this because I think this was the one that was breaking me out. But at the same time, it doesn't really do anything. Like, it's supposed to boost your hydration. That's all it does. All it says it does. It doesn't really do that. I don't notice the difference when I use it. So, strong hard pass on these Rainforest of the Sea, whatever, skincare, those items anyway. Next, love. Let's go into the lips. This is the Buxom, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't made it into my list yet. But this is Cherry Flip. I wore it. It is now in my profile picture. It was in that picture where that video where I said I love my makeup from July 4th. And I was wearing this. Just this on my lips. It is so gorgeous on your lips. It's just the right hint of red. It's like basic, not candy apple, but it's so red. And it's so pretty. And it stays. And it's not sticky. And it just gives you a little tingly sensation for your lips. It's just, I love that. Highly recommend it. And those were half off on Ulta's last 21 Days of Beauty. So it was like 10. Now, now their next one is coming up. It should be coming up in September. They have like 2 a year. So their last one was in March. So it's coming in September. Which I'm looking forward to. Next, So-sos, I want to love this. This is the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. It's not waterproof. It's not smudge proof. It is so freaking creamy, though. I want to love this. It just glides on your eye like melted butter. Like melted butter on a hot roll. You know what I'm saying? It glides on there like that. It's just so smooth. It goes over eyeshadow beautifully. But I'll be like going over here and it's like I blink and it's down there. It's not even like touching my waterline because my eyelids are so, like, eyelashes are so thick. But somehow I blink and it's like all down here. And it doesn't look pretty. I'm telling you, first time I blink and then it just, I don't know, but it's so freaking creamy. You don't think it would do that, but it does so bad. I'm gonna keep it because I would use it like at Halloween to draw on my face and stuff, but I don't know. But I would just put it on and then I'd blink and it'd be like on the bottom and I'm like, okay. How about no? Now this is kind of a favorite, kind of a so-so. This is the BCBG purple one. What's this? Bell? Guess Bell. Is it Guess Bell? I don't know. It smells good in the bottle. Okay. It smells good on. I just sprayed something random. But for the first 10 minutes, it has a baby powder scent. And then that fades and it's a pleasant scent. It's like slightly florally vanilla. So it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. So, it's not a pass, it just depends on what you scent. Now, the baby powder scent does die off within a few minutes, so. Next, favorite. I finally broke out my Lime Crime Venus 2, and I do love this one, like, a lot. And I have used it kind of in conjunction with the Trolls palette. That is super, super pretty. That is super, super pretty. All these, I haven't used that one. That's very mustardy yellow. See, the thing is, this palette can be really confusing when you look at it. It's like half cool tone, half warm. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool tone, cool tone, cool tone, cool tone. And kind of neutral. Warm, warm, warm. That's almost neutral, but going more towards warm. That's what's confusing. It has both in it. But you would expect it in a bigger palette to have both. Like, that would make it optimal. With this one, it's just not enough one or the other. Okay. Second thing, all these blend great and are a dream. This one's hard to get to show up by itself on your eye. Like, it kind of wants to blend away to just the sheen. Same thing with this green, and it's like a little murky. It applies better than it does. But however, if you layer that over another color, it's gorgeous. Same with the gold. So I do love this one. The only color I haven't really tried is that blue because it's so bright, so intense, and it almost does not have a place in this palette. Like a couple shades darker, I think it would have, just one or two. But that brighter blue is almost too much for this palette. I don't know. Because like these three are like fall, and even that green goes fall. And then, you know, I don't know. But I do enjoy it. I can make it work. It's just I don't have a place for that blue lately. Like, unless I go all Trose palette, and then I'll use that bright of blue, because that blue shows up bright. Alright. Next favorite is this Juicy Couture Hollywood Royal. I love how this smells. It lasts all freaking day. So go check out my, was it Marshall's haul? Could have been TJ Maxx second haul. Because I just grabbed this one to you. Next favorite is a nail polish. Is the Pacifica 7 Free, 100% vegan, cruelty free, and Desert Princess. This is so gorgeous, and it is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous like nude, like rosy, like a true rose nude. Very mature looking. like you're not getting a kid. It's not bright pink, but it goes with everything because it's such a neutral color. And my last favorite, and this is it, guys. This is it. It is this Napoleon NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I mean, I could favorite probably all of them, but I have been enjoying this one a lot, and I've been layering it like in the middle of a lot of like deeper nudes and just blending them in. This one's really, like, it's really bright by itself. But if you work it with a nude, or put it in the middle of one, or there's that really nude, this was the one I was talking about for the really nude color pop color, that made it very peachy. Alright, and that's it for now. Now I do have a comment. I had decided to branch out this channel just a little bit because I've discovered that booktubing is a thing. If y'all don't know, I have over probably 850 books. I've kind of quit keeping count, and I really need to get back on that. But I love books, and I discovered this was a thing. One of them just popped up in my thing, so I've decided to branch out. I'm not going to make a separate channel. I'm just going to include it on this, but they will be separate. I'll still have my 2 beauty videos a week, and then I'll have the books. I don't really have a goal how many a week, but I'll have them separate, and you'll be able to tell by the title whether you want to watch it. If you want to watch it, come enjoy books with me. We can maybe share suggestions. Like a book club, I don't know. I'd always be horrible at a book club because I wouldn't either want to read what was suggested, or, you know, as a mass dynamic, I don't read what everybody reads, I don't think. Or, you know, but if you can, like, it's more like I would join a book club if it was a specific, like, genre, probably, because then, you know, you'd probably read or want to read those authors, like someone could tell you the synopsis or something like that. Anyway. Off topic. So I've been looking it up and looking at it, and I was like, this kind of seems fun, and the goal is to get me to actually read my unread books, which are like over 500 now. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Tuning for my book shows. I will have another new introductory video to my channel with the booktube goal, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, doodles.